I have the giggles from how dumb the last 30 minutes have been.
Yeah. You know, it's a good thing we don't do this as a job yet. Because can you imagine if there were like thousands of people waiting for this?
Well, we would have more money.
We'd have more. Well,
nicer
yeah.
stuff.
This wouldn't be a problem,
This
right?
wouldn't be. I would hope not.
I swear to God, if it's a problem.
Sometimes I wonder if like nothing actually works correctly, like everything works incorrectly. You know,
Yeah.
like what if we get the nice stuff and it still does it?
I would be so upset.
I'd be upset.
All right, I'm going to put chat over here so if you can see that.
I'm kind of.
Can you see that?
I don't have the best eyesight.
He doesn't have the best eyesight, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay.
They told me I don't need glasses, but they also gave me a prescription for glasses.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. If you really don't think about it too hard, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So, man,
So you tried pho?
I tried pho.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. It's my favorite food.
It's been like a recurring topic amongst us, and we finally did it. We finally left these four walls and did something together.
Yeah, he put on jeans in the middle of summer in South Louisiana
It was great.
to go eat a hot bowl of soup.
Hot bowl of steaming hot broth.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a great idea. And Doc Martens too.
Yeah.
I'm flexing on him.
but it was great, right?
Yeah. Aside
wonderful.
from me like almost having a heat stroke, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was very, very well worth it. If you've never had pho, I would highly recommend trying it.
Yeah, and you were saying something about like the cinnamon. It's like
Yeah.
a new way to use it.
It was like expanding my culinary horizons, man. It was like expanding my palate. Because like typically, I think most Westerners can agree that whenever you have cinnamon in something, it's typically a sweet dish. Or sweet adjacent at the very least. And you know, in pho,
Or
it's
something.
yeah, and it's like it's used as an accoutrement, an accompaniment to a savory dish, which was extremely interesting. It worked really well.
Is that what accoutrement is?
No,
I thought that's like a part of it, like on the side.
yeah, I just don't know what I'm talking about half the time.
It's an ingredient. You could just say
It's an ingredient. Yeah, well, sometimes you know, I like to use big words, makes me feel smart, and then just nothing makes you look more stupid than saying that, than like trying to use a large vocabulary word and just using it completely erroneously.
Yeah, just throwing it out there and missing.
Yeah, just like airballing that word.
You just have to hope nobody catches it,
Yeah.
which is fine if you're the smartest guy.
Yeah, if you're the smartest one in the room, then you can just fucking airball constantly. No one cares, right?
Yeah, I think over time it would make you stupider,
Stupider.
most stupid,
Most stupid.
more dumber.
You definitely go to Jupiter at one point, right? To get more stupider. Ha! That's the level of discourse here today.
I'm trying, dude.
I'm trying.
I'm
I
so
know.
sorry.
You want some coffee?
I want some pho.
Oh, yeah.
I
Pho.
want my comfort food.
Go pho about it. I know. Yeah, I know I'm going to like pull this thing in post after we're done here, and I'm just going to want to like just run a sword through my belly, you know? Just like the dishonor.
It's not even our fault.
It's not. It's our crappy rental equipment. It's literally one piece of the puzzle.
I could probably take it apart and find better uses for its components than
Yeah.
to use it as what it is.
You could probably make it into like a fucking like a base or something. You could probably make that into the
Just
base.
an entire base.
Yeah, the entire.
There's a base in there.
There's a bass in there. You said something about a preamp or something one time, you know?
Yeah, it's not a good one.
No. But yeah, I think I know it's kind of a task, but maybe you start carting yours back and forth
Yeah, I can do that.
if you don't mind.
I don't.
Because like as much as I want to throw $400 at one, I'm just not in a means to do that right now.
No. And it's going to be more than that.
Yeah,
It depends. We got to pick one out, but
yeah.
I think also there might be something like a patch bay where you can plug several things into one and send it through one preamp. But that doesn't sound like it would make much sense because you need gain for each mic.
Yeah. And that just sounds like it's a recipe for disaster for things like this to happen.
Oh yeah, it's another point of failure too.
Yeah. Yeah, point of failure. Jesus. That's exactly.
I think the one that I said we should get is like $650.
Yeah, it has like 4 inputs, right?
Yeah.
I definitely think if we're gonna buy one, we need to go up
Yeah, we need to go up.
inputs.
Dude, you know what's killing me is I have money. I have a lot of cash from graduating, but I would feel really bad about myself if I spent any of it right now.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I realistically could spend money on this, but like, then I'd be up shit's creek in about 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, or a month now. Fuck.
Yeah. We need like a money goal. We need to do that. We need to like write a goal of money that we need. Just throw money in.
Yeah, I mean, because we were looking at lights and they were like on the low end, it was like $50, $55 for that one diffuser, right?
I think it was a pair.
I don't think we look terrible right now with the lighting situation.
It looks great.
Huh?
I think it would look much better, you know, like noticeably, and then we would look back at this and think like, wow,
What were we doing?
that was awful.
Yeah, because I'm only going to look back at this because I cannot listen to this. And I'm so sorry to all audio and visual listeners right now.
Well, we're going to have to listen to it.
I don't want
if you
to.
Make it, if you kill it, you clean it.
God. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And we are just making a mess out of this right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's all right.
We need a better interface. We need a camera. We need lights.
Yep.
I guess that's really it.
That's it.
What we need. It'd be cool if we had something to fucking hang up so we could frame this correctly.
Yeah.
I already cursed. I'm sorry.
No, I cursed as well.
Did you?
I think we're past the 2 minutes. We're at, no, we're good. We're 7 minutes in.
We're already 7 minutes in.
Yeah.
Dude, no,
Time kind of flies.
the black hole was real.
I'm not going to lie. Like, before we went live, because also there was just a whole fucking thing. I was like, God damn it, I call it. I don't have the energy. But now that I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm like, all right, we're back. We're so back.
Like, it's kind of like working out. As soon as you pick something up a couple times, you're like, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I just need to do this.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, it's the hardest thing is starting.
Yeah, me
Like with
pick
a lot
up
of
heavy
things.
thing. It's just,
Scratch monkey brain.
yeah.
Yeah, no, heavy lift thing. I'm currently in a full on war against gravity.
What?
Yeah, dude, I've declared war against gravity.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How so?
by picking up heavy shit frequently at an undisclosed location.
Yeah, I need to start doing that again.
Yeah, it feels good, man. I'm like, the only goal right now is to get ripped.
Yeah.
Like, I would be a monster if I had like a 2-pack. You know what I'm saying?
Do you still have that subscription to that one place?
I do. I'm still going there. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's closed for a few weeks, and I was like, okay, I guess I can go find one of the other ones to go to because I have that option,
Yeah.
but I haven't.
It's one of those things, like, if you fall out of the habit, it's kind of hard to get back into.
Dude, and like, I need the same place every time. I can't
Yeah.
start bouncing around.
Nah, that sounds like chaos.
Yeah.
It's like a different crowd every time, too.
I go at
Yeah.
night, so like, hopefully, you know, nobody will be at whatever one I decide. I might go tonight. You know what?
Shit, yeah.
Screw it.
Yeah, I didn't go today. I've taken 2 days off now because I went pretty fucking hard, but I'm going to go back tomorrow. I might go tonight, actually, as well. Because, like, I'm still trying to build that habit, you know? Like, and what does it say? It takes like 28 days to break a habit or build one. Something like that.
What do you do when you're there?
So I don't have like really a full blown routine because I'm so on and off again.
You should get one.
I'm trying, but I don't do like arms every day or whatever. So I'll start with arms. So I think what I'm trying to do is cardio one day, like full blown in abs, and then next day would be arms. Last day legs.
Okay, can I ask
cardio
you
on top of
why
everything.
abs?
Because it's the only muscle group you can work every day.
Okay. I fucking hate doing abs.
Oh, they're terrible.
I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I don't do them. I just let the residuals of everything else I do.
I hope that got picked up. Thank you, upstairs neighbor. You're doing great.
What is going on?
Today is fucking curse.
Yeah, so like from benching, from squatting, from even like probably pull-ups,
Yeah.
and all that stuff, you hit your abs a little bit.
Sure, yeah. I mean, core, you know,
Yeah,
you get a little
overhead
bit of everything.
pressing where you like grab a bar.
You're like a free weights guy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hell
use
no.
Machines.
I'm scared of free weights. That's where the big dudes go.
No, it's not.
That's where the big
You
motherfuckers
just
at
don't
my
know
gym.
what to go.
Well, that
what
is
to do.
also, I also don't know. Yeah.
Fuck, we need to start going together somehow.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, I'll just make you do what I do because mine is like the most like obvious stuff. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
It's hard to hurt yourself. I don't get underneath like heavy weight except for like one thing.
Yeah, the squat.
I guess that, but that you can just throw it off your back.
Yeah.
The only thing where I'm like actually under a bar is overhead press. So like that.
Yeah, I see.
So you can still bail out of it if you need to.
Bail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the machines just because it kind of gives me an idea of what I'm working. Because I also am like I kind of understand the concept, and I know like about the mind body connection, like working certain muscles and shit like that. But the machines are just easier. It removes some of the thought from it. I did hit some free weights the other day. I was doing fucking like, I guess those are overhead presses, I guess, but with dumbbells. I was working shoulders. That shit was brutal. I almost fucking died.
I need to get you right.
Yeah, no, I mean, we should definitely go sometime.
Yeah. I can't bring you in with me.
No, I can't. Likewise, they'll like slap a fucking $50 fine on my ass. Yeah.
You do.
You can get a guest pass though for like 3 days. That's what I did initially.
At your place?
At my place, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Can we do that tonight?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that.
You want to just cut this early and do that?
We can. Is that wrong?
No.
Is that unprofessional?
It's mad unprofessional. We need to go for a little bit at least,
Yeah.
I think. But
I am. Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like in the back of my head, dude, it's just like it's clawing at me, this shit, because I know it sounds bad. I know it's not our normal standard. We just hit, we you know what it was? It was an Icarus moment. Right?
No, it wasn't.
We flew too close to the sun. It was too good.
No, what it is shitty equipment that's not probably supposed to last as long as it has and is being used more frequently than it has now.
Yeah. I mean, we put some miles on this fucking thing, that's for sure.
Yeah, really, the way we need to do this is like tape the cables and not fucking move anything.
Yeah.
But
well, that's also hard, just like this weird ass impromptu recording space that we've made. And we're still making adjustments to it, you know?
yeah, we need to rethink this whole thing.
I agree. Because like this is slightly awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm at an angle.
Yeah, the camera's at an angle. I think we need to set up at that wall because it's wider.
I think you're right. There's just like more room.
Mm-hmm. There's more room. We don't have to worry about this. And then
yeah, the infinite gap.
I hate to make you put your stuff back right away, but
I do like it here. I'm not gonna lie.
You would maybe have to just rotate it, you know?
Yeah.
So it would come out this way. And then we could just do this mirrored that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, okay, what if we did it right now? Would that fix this fucking audio? No, it would not.
No, it won't fix it. It might.
I mean, yeah,
Who knows? You might.
There's like a fucking uranium rod in my wall right there that's fucking with my interface right now.
You could probably fart on that thing and it would drastically increase or decrease the quality.
Piece of monkey shit.
Because last time we did.
Hey, it was free. It was free.
Yeah. Last time we did blow into it with our mouths with air and it fucking worked better.
What a way to describe that. We blew into it with our mouths with air.
Yeah.
It was like a fucking Nintendo cartridge, bro.
Yeah.
Podcast stream. What's up, Flynn 3262? Do we sound like garbage? I know we do.
Yeah, it's a podcast stream.
We do be podcasting.
We're trying to get better and now our equipment's failing.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. I'll be the first to follow and keep it up. Hey, thanks, man.
Oh, thanks, dude.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Sorry that it's on this one, but we appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, we do have a YouTube channel as well and an Instagram, should you be interested in that.
Mic is good. Sound good?
Oh.
It sounded better last week.
Hold on. No. What if
it
we're breathing too hard? Oh my God. I don't know.
No, I trust you, man.
Yeah, I believe you. You have excellent taste in audio quality. You're an audiophile. I can smell it from here.
Oh my God.
But yeah, man, we normally do this Tuesdays at 7 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Is when we like to go
We're
live.
usually about 10 minutes late.
Usually, yeah.
Spend 30 minutes screwing with it first.
Yeah. Well, I had a head start. I was fiddle fucking with it and had all the audio levels and everything going well. That's the thing that was frustrating because before you got here, I tested it, which I normally do when you first get here. But I was like, okay, good, we're good to go. Literally, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna go live, and then we fucking moved everything. Everything went wrong.
Did we move everything? Oh, we
No,
pulled the desk out.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not trying to be super negative about it. It's just a little frustrating because like I like being able to. This is something I really enjoyed doing. Something I'm taking a lot of pride in, and not being able to do it to the standard that I want is a little frustrating.
Well, we have the answer. The answer is next time we're going to move everything over there, reset it up, and use the better interface that we have access to.
Yeah, there's simple things to be done.
And that's it.
That's literally it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get 1,000,000 bajillion subscribers.
Yeah.
That's a real number. Look it up.
A million bajillion?
Yeah.
Bajillion.
Look it up right now.
There's not that many people.
There's probably that many beans in the world, though.
What?
Dude.
There's that many bots.
Bots?
If everybody made a bot and followed us. But I don't want that. I want real
Facts.
people.
All I'm saying is 100 beans is not really that many if you think about it.
What does beans have to do with this?
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about it. Like, if you ever like count 100 beans, it's not a lot.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
You have yet to relate this to anything relevant.
I'm just thinking about beans over here, brother.
Why are you thinking about beans?
Maybe I'm hungry.
What?
I don't fucking know. It's going off the
Your mind is
rails.
shut.
It's going off the rails, dude. I've fucking lost it. No.
You're tormented by. Yeah, look, he's even like with.
Beans? Listen, brother.
No. Cole, that's Cole. He has lost his mind.
Yeah. I'm glad to see you're still listening. Though. That's good to hear.
Yeah, you don't deserve
Beans? Question mark. No, yeah. Now I feel there's some pressure. Now we've got to impress Mr. Flynn.
No, there's no pressure.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean I definitely think we have some very easily accessible upgrades that we can make.
Yeah. Here we go talking about. It's like the fourth wall every time we get stuck on talking about the podcast instead of anything else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, we did do some things in real life the other day.
Yesterday,
even.
Yeah, we actually hung out like friends.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ever going to do that again.
Well, that's dramatic.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. I was really, really happy to do that with you.
Yeah, that was the first day in a long time where I've had like a normal life.
Me too. Yeah.
Just a hermit.
Me too. Yeah. It's literally like work and here and the gym. But yeah, I mean, we ate twice, which is something I don't think I've ever done with anybody other than like my girlfriend.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. So initially we were going to go get pho, which was awesome, and then we were going to go search for podcast equipment. And then we got an invite to something, right?
Yeah. Best Buy failed us.
Yeah, Best Buy.
And we got invited. We never did go to Guitar Center.
We never went to Guitar Center. I think we just like decided against that. We started looking for like lighting options, but it got weird fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Amazon's the answer for that.
Yeah. Pro tip, if you need anything ever, just send your money to Jeff Bezos.
Or me, and I'll get it for you.
Yeah, I'm sure he seems like the type of guy that could source things. In fact, I know he is. He knows a couple guys.
Do I?
I think you do.
It's because I'm Italian.
It's because he's Italian. You don't know a couple guys?
I'm sure I know a couple guys.
You probably know a few guys.
I know some people somewhere.
You know some guys.
Up in Memphis, too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Getting around.
You got family in Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Dude, there's like 8 million of us. And we're all over the place, but a lot of them ended up in Memphis. I have no fucking clue why.
That's strange.
Yeah.
It's interesting seeing where like the diaspora of people go.
The what?
I don't know if that's the right word. I did that thing again.
Throw in the dictionary at me.
Yeah. But like you can see where groups of like ethnic groups tend to like migrate and stay.
Yeah, if I had my phone, I would show you my ancestry because it does all that.
It's really cool to see.
Yeah.
Like down here, there's a lot of Italians, like a lot of Italians, which I did not realize.
Yeah, and I think it's like a lot of Sicilians came this way, and then the other Italians came through the north. But I think they all just kind of came in spurts.
Yeah, Ellis Island and stuff up there.
Yeah, but they came through New Orleans first because they were trying to like escape whatever fascism or something.
That's a good thing to escape from.
Even
That's a
before
good
that,
reason.
I think like just crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the mob has it's like a long running thing in Italy, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
they
organized
like
crime.
own half of it
Yeah.
or something, and then I think the North with all the money never put money anywhere else, and they are super racist.
The Sicilians?
No, the Northern.
Oh, the Northerners.
Yeah,
The Tuscans.
is that what they are?
Is that the Tuscans? I think that's the northern part of Italy. Tuscany, right?
It's probably around there.
Somewhere.
I don't know. Yeah, they're like super racist because like southern Italy and Sicily was like everybody's stuff. Like they passed it around.
Yeah.
So they're like those dudes are dirty.
got passed around like the only napkin at a barbecue.
A napkin at a barbecue.
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me?
The only napkin at a barbecue.
Oh.
You know. You ever been to a barbecue? It gets messy, bro. A lot of things get passed around. He liked it.
I've never been to that kind of barbecue.
Yeah.
Dude, I like barbecue. Like, I like the taste, but the idea of sitting out in the middle of summer next to a fucking barbecue pit
Yeah.
for like whatever random meat some bald dude got.
Always has a beer gut. Ubiquitous beer gut, right?
Yeah, somehow he's able to get around it. To
Oh,
cook.
yeah. 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 Like he's around it. He's like cooking around his impressive girth. The hallmark of a good chef.
You gotta learn to use it like, you know how girls use their boobs for things, like as a shelf?
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta develop the perfect beer gut so that you can, it's a utility.
Yeah, you can put your fucking your 30-pack on there.
Yeah, dude, you get like
Like Kim Kardashian, yeah.
That one didn't get some.
You know, the perfect I like the beer gut shelf, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't know if I've ever been to a legitimate cookout either. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like my brother and I have cooked outside before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when I was a kid.
Crawfish boils, have you?
No, I've not been to one.
Yeah, that's a big deal here.
That needs to change, man. It seems interesting.
Yeah. It's usually just people drinking like way too much Ultra. I don't know why Ultra.
People
always
love
Ultra.
Nickel. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a southern. I don't know if that's a southern thing, man, but people fucking love that.
I'm convinced it's like a mom beer.
It's definitely a mom beer.
Yeah.
And I'll drink the hell out of them. Don't get me wrong, but like, definitely mom beer.
Yeah. Yeah. Crawfish boils are cool. Usually it's like kids running around throwing stuff everywhere. You get they actually sit down to eat with each other. That's kind of cool. Usually one person cleans up everything.
Damn.
It somehow happens that way. Maybe someone else offers to help. It's pretty chill.
I mean, as long as I don't have to clean, I fucking hate doing dishes, dude.
Yeah.
Easily the worst. But yeah, I want to go to a crawfish boil. It's literally like, it's ingrained in the DNA down here.
It's a big part of it, yeah.
I was trying to facilitate one when I went and saw my brother for Memorial Day. But that just didn't really amount to anything. We just ended up, he actually, one of his fiance's friends was out there. He works at an Italian restaurant here. And he made genuinely the best spaghetti meatballs I've ever eaten in my fucking life. It was like Nona's recipe, dude. It was insane. I finally got it. I was like, that's what it's supposed to taste like. You know?
Yeah, I've heard that if you go like over there and get it, it's like way different.
Oh yeah, they make like a gravy,
every time
dude.
we look over there, we both stop for a second, like we just got flashbangs.
You know I'm sensitive about flashbangs, brother. All right, don't bring that up. It's too soon. No, yeah, but
It's so crazy if you actually got flashbang.
Can you imagine?
No,
I
could kill you if you're in like a small room.
Yeah, well, I think it literally can.
Yeah, it can give you like a
Murder you.
concussion or something.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a very bright explosion.
It's an explosion, yeah.
Yeah.
With like ferrite.
It's like hot, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting fucking flashbang. Clear.
Clear. They don't say clear. They just go in.
I guess it's clear after,
You
right?
can't hear anything.
It's yeah, me and the young man here were playing Payday 2. He got me into it. It's an excellent game.
It's so good.
And I'm just like a magnet for flashbangs, apparently.
He doesn't know.
I don't know what they fucking look like.
There's a red blinking lights. There's two of them. Each flashbang that they throw has two red blinking lights and a fucking beeping sound. I know you can hear the game.
Nah, there's no beeping.
There's a beeping sound, and he stares each one of them down.
Like a bloodhound.
Yeah, they'll
It's
throw
like,
like 6 of them at him in a row.
what the fuck is
And you
that?
look straight at it. You're just so. I guess you're so concentrated on like trying to be accurate or something.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Well, you didn't help. You're like, dude, you're like the most accurate team member. And I'm like,
You were.
fuck yeah, I am.
One time.
Dad, well, listen.
That doesn't mean you could ignore half the game.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
That's also why I'm like bad at objectives. So I'm just like trying to pop heads, bro.
You need to learn to play the objective.
Nah, homie.
Yeah.
I'm playing TDM and that bitch. It's like Modern Warfare. Nah, but like, I think I finally got a handle on the gunplay there. And I get the concept, you know?
I need to figure out. I'm going to go look back and see what packs you got. Because you definitely didn't get the LMGs. And some of them are really nice.
Yeah.
Like the extra ones. Or there's one in particular that I like to use. I think you got the shotgun.
Shotguns, yeah.
You got the shotguns. You got the extra ARs.
Yep.
And you got the The historic weapons.
Yeah. With the fucking crossbow.
No, it didn't come with that.
that's
That's the
not part of that?
medieval.
The
or
medieval one,
something
okay.
Like that. Yeah, that one's really fun. But
Wait, yeah, historic's
how
the one
much
with the MG42, right?
yeah, it's World
Oh
War
my
II guns,
God.
like a Sten gun, a pistol, and a sniper.
Oh yeah, the Mosin Nagant.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a fucking weapon.
That one's fun. You can put iron sights on it, and it's like way more fun.
There's just something about like those old school bolt action rifles that just butters my fucking biscuits, dude.
What do you say?
The Abram ones.
I don't know that one.
Is that I know the M1 Abrams is a tank.
Yeah.
I don't know. You a big gun guy, my guy? Because I don't really know a whole lot about firearms. I played a lot of Call of Duty when I was a kid. I was on Xbox Live and all that entails, you know.
My dad, I don't know if I. Occasionally, people would like somehow.
Abraham Lincoln. Oh, like a Springfield rifle, dude. Like, or you're talking about like a muzzle loader. I think he's talking like the Abraham Lincoln era of fucking firearms.
Oh,
Like muskets and
there's
blunderbuss.
fuck, what is it called? The Western Pack.
The Western.
It
Oh, hell
has
yeah.
a lever action sniper.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Like a fucking.
It's actually my favorite of the snipers.
Yeah.
The sights are terrible. You can't see anything through them.
But it's cool.
But you get 15 shots, then you can shoot pretty quick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it looks cool.
One of my favorite like lever action rifles of all time was the Cowboy Repeater from New Vegas.
It also has one of those.
Oh my God, that thing was so crispy.
And there was one called Lucky. that
Lucky.
had extra criticals.
Nice.
Yeah.
God,
It had pro grips with like the spades on the.
yes, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you're making me want to fucking play. You're making me want to play Payday.
Yeah,
But then,
I'm
like,
always down for Payday.
Like the old Smith and Wessons, like the fucking revolvers and the shit. Oh, crispy. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, I think they made like a second one. It's not called the. I think they made another one and called it like the Western Pack or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I never got that far, but
I would love to like actually shoot those weapons in real life. Have you ever shot a gun?
yes.
You shot guns? Okay.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna tell you.
Kind of a dumb question in the
When I
South.
was a kid, sometimes certain guns just kind of ended up in our house briefly and then left. I don't know how or why.
They just showed up.
Yeah, they just showed up.
That's interesting.
An actual street sweeper one time, which was pretty cool, but they're garbage.
When you say street sweeper, what do you mean?
It's what it looks like in the game.
Okay,
It's a
so-
short
okay.
barrel shotgun with like a drum on it, but
Dude.
it's not like detachable. You have to wind it.
Ew.
Yeah, like games. If they did it correctly in a game, it would take like 5 minutes to load the fucking thing. And there was an AK once, and I just sat there like racking the action because I love the sound of it.
Yeah.
And then we have an AR.
The Kalashnikov is like kind of a peak of design. Like it's both
Nah, we got
terrible and excellent at the same
we
time.
got better guns over here.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of an AK guy.
I'm definitely an AR guy.
Dude, it's just like it has two ways, off and on.
What are you talking about?
Well, then you fucking flip the lever, dude. It has like a safety and then nothing. It's just fully auto.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does.
No.
An
And in fact,
AK-47?
they're designed to make you go into semi-auto.
AK-47s?
Uh-huh.
Are we?
Also, if you want to get real technical,
Can you fact check this for me, Flynn?
there is no AK-47. It's the AKM.
Oh my fucking god! All right. Okay, I didn't realize I was talking to a gunsmith. I didn't know you knew so much about guns.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, so the lever on the side, the idea is whenever you're under stress, you'll flip it from safe to fire, but they think you're going to overflip it. So you push it all the way down, it's actually semi-auto, and then the middle is auto, and then up is safe.
I didn't know I thought it was literally safety and on.
No. And also the safety acts as like a dust cover.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I do know, well, maybe this isn't accurate at all either, but they like automatically rechamber rounds from the compression of the blast, right?
Every like automatic firearm does, yeah. Semi-automatic. Automatic is in you don't have to manually rechamber.
This fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like the extra gas goes up into a tube at the front and comes back and pushes the action back.
That's just how automatic weapons work? I thought that was exclusive to the Kalashnikov.
No, that's how all of them work.
That's crazy.
Anything that loads itself, it does it that way.
I'm just ignorant. I didn't realize you knew so much about
I
firearms.
know a ton about guns.
That's interesting.
I always really liked mechanical things like actions and stuff, and guns.
That's
So, like,
yeah.
Yeah, so I
That's
had
kinda
like
right
an airsoft gun that was real. It wasn't realistic, but it was realistic, and it made clicky sounds. I used to take it apart. I used to build rubber band guns.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, out of Legos.
I guess you
And my dad
told me you've
actual
like
real guns.
you built like amps and stuff. So
I built
guess
one amp. Yeah,
that's kind of
it
impressive.
doesn't work anymore. It worked for 1 year.
It's extremely impressive to me. Yeah, I didn't realize you were so into firearms. It's interesting.
Not anymore. Yeah. Once I started having issues with depression, I was like, maybe I should stay away from that. But
Yeah, that's kind of like yeah.
yeah.
Firearms can get real scary if you your head's a little fucked up, you know.
I think I could have one now, but there's no point. I'd rather have like more music stuff or stuff for this
Yeah, me too.
or a new game.
Yeah, I like to shoot firearms, but like I want a handgun, just just in case. But like I
We're in
don't.
Louisiana now.
Yeah, oh yeah, we scared out here.
Everybody's strapped here.
Yeah, but like I know, like my brother's buddy, he like collects firearms, and he has like modded out fucking ARs and like Berettas and just wild shit. He was telling me about this fucking little sidearm pistol he has. It's like a Belgian something or other, and I don't really even remember what he was talking about, but I remember being very impressed by what he was talking about.
Belgian.
It's Belgian, yeah, I believe. I was like, I didn't even know the Belgians made fucking guns.
FN is Belgian, so FN Scar.
Scar is Belgian? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also make the 5.7 pistol.
5.7.
Yeah. It's like meant to be armor piercing. That nobody uses them. They're garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I buy a gun, I'm just gonna get a Glock.
Yeah.
That's like, if you need a fucking gun, that's what you get.
Yeah, get a whole standard.
Yeah, Glock 17, standard issue, baby.
Where do you think those come from?
Those are Belgian, right?
No.
Or they're, I know they're European. Danish?
Nope. You got one more guess.
Fuck. I know it's a like a middle or like a Central European country.
It's not one of like the standard ones for us. It's like slightly not standard.
Like one that most people don't. It's not like Germany.
No, but it's close to Germany.
Holland?
Austria.
Austria. God damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're close.
Yeah, Austria. But you want to talk about like just peak design. I mean, those things are made to fucking last forever. You ever seen the videos of dudes like dunking them in mud and then just fucking
doing
unloading?
really stupid things.
Yeah.
Where you can like or overpressure the chamber and fucking blow your hand up. You should never do that.
Well, I don't think I would.
Yeah.
But the point being is that they fucking unload 17 rounds after being dunked in fucking mud, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you can do that with a lot of things.
I suppose.
The good thing about those are that they're relatively affordable because they're largely polymer, and they're kind of ugly, but they work like bulletproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a brick.
If I got a handgun, I'd get a 1911 because those are the most fucking stylish guns ever.
Oh, dude, 1911s are beautiful. Like a nickel-plated 1911.
Yeah, dude. I was actually gonna get one time, and I was like, I told my mom about it. I was like, I think I want to get one of these. She's like, why?
Because it's cool.
For what purpose?
It's dope, Mom.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm glad you talked you out of that.
I don't want to like shoot anybody. I'd rather baseball bat a dude.
Yeah, goddamn. I want to get up close and personal.
Yeah, I want to feel it.
I want to feel it.
You know, your hands hurt when you hit something with a bat.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need to pay for it a little bit.
Yeah, guns like a little too easy.
Yeah, it's cheap.
It's cheap.
Pop.
Dead.
Like that.
Done.
And then you go like, oh fuck, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that's dead. Man is dead. But if you were like up close and beating a motherfucker shit in with a baseball bat, like you're mad.
Yeah.
And to keep going, you really got to want it. You got to want to smoke this motherfucker.
Yeah, it only takes one hit from a bat, but you can be careful.
Yeah. Dude, could you imagine getting struck like in the fucking ribs by an aluminum baseball bat?
Dude, it's gotta be wood.
It's got to be wood.
Wood is so stylish. Yeah.
You're right.
I gotta go wood.
A Louisville
Plus
slugger.
Yeah, exactly. And it won't be as cold. You know, like if it's cold outside, you're gonna hold on to your aluminum bat.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Dude, oh God, like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cold like amplifies blunt pain too.
Dude, when
it's so strange.
When I used to skate, you know, you're falling on concrete all day. Skaters are tough, but when that shit is cold, it fucking sucks.
I can imagine.
Dude, I whacked my thumb on the ground one time when it was cold, like cold ass concrete.
Oh, fuck.
Just like that. Where's my thumb?
Where? Yeah, it's just gone.
It's just like radiating like energy from the tip of my hand.
Your thumb got flashbanged.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. We're like, where is it? Yeah.
Too busy flashbanging.
Dude, fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it. And it also, like, the cold will also make you scar more easily because, like, your hands dry out and shit.
Oh, really?
My dad would always tell me, like, whenever I was, whenever I would fuck with my car or was doing something outside, he's like, just be careful with your hands because if you cut them, they'll scar more easily when it was cold.
My hands are covered in scars.
Yeah, I mean, my hands are pretty fucked up, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, it shows that your hands did something.
Exactly.
I find it hard to believe that people from like way back in the day weren't covered in them. You know, like if we could recover their skin, they were probably just half scar tissue.
Yeah, no. Like the life of a medieval farmhand or like a blacksmith.
Dude, a caveman.
Caveman even?
Making shit out of rocks all day? Like,
they literally were a callus.
Cut. Yeah.
They just were a giant. That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
Never really considered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the, like, genuine hard physical labor for your existence. It has an effect on you. Yeah. In so many different ways.
I like, see that on just the side of my arm right there? Mm-hmm. Like a dog scratched me and it scarred. I think that part of us is just designed to scar really easily.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got a few on my arm. I remember being in professional kitchens, and I always wanted to accidentally on purpose burn myself and get one of those, nice fucking good ones. But this one I got from this was my first one that stuck. Got from a fucking heat lamp of all things.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I was like, damn, okay.
I have that one on the top of my finger from a toaster oven.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I can see.
Yeah, reached in to grab something and touched the top.
Oh. Never do you realize how fucking it's so immediate. You're like, ah!
Yeah. Or
before you even recognize what's happening.
You're there for a second. Mm-hmm. It takes a second to come in, but by then it's too late.
You're kind of stuck and you have to peel it off.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, I've never had that. Oh. That's like a hospital trip.
Yeah, neither have I. I'm just thinking of
I saw this guy at work one time burn all the skin off his forearm.
What the fuck?
So it was about this size actually, outside the kitchen. There's a door like we have, except a little different. Anyway, there's a back area and a fence. Yeah. And there's a grease pit. It's where they dumped all the grease just into the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like a drain in the ground. And it had little raised concrete barriers like this.
Interesting.
Well, anyway, this genius was smoking a cigarette right there. And he dropped his lighter. So he leaned over with the cigarette in his mouth, and it caught while he was grabbing the thing. Dude, it burned from here to here.
Oh, God.
And he had dark skin. His shit looked like me.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's brutal.
Yeah.
So just like a fucking patch of burnt ass skin. Ugh.
Yeah. It's just all the color was burned off of it. It was crazy. It was horrible.
I guess you can burn melanin off, huh?
And he didn't say a word, dude.
That's a thug motherfucker right there.
He was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I drove him to the ER, and he's like, "You mind if I smoke a cigarette in your car?" And I was like, "You do that.
You go right ahead, buddy.
You can have whatever you want."
Yeah, you fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, most people would be screaming, crying.
I'd be like literally shitting and crying and puking.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's brutal.
Making a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking hardcore.
You know what really sucks is it happened at work, but he wouldn't have passed a test.
Right.
So he probably didn't even get covered for it.
Well, that's the thing, man. Obviously don't be high at work, but I don't really like drug tests. I think they're an extreme invasion of privacy. And they're also, like, your analysis are not indicative of you being inebriated at work.
Is that what they based that on?
What?
Like the possibility because they found some?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in workman's comp cases, if you test positive for, say, THC, which typically... If you smoke a little bit of dank, it's in your system, in your urine, detectable for 7 days, give or take. So you smoked weed last week, and you got in an accident today, and you pissed dirty. Too fucking bad.
That's not even fair.
No, it's not. It's extremely ridiculous, in my opinion. I was when I was doing the DUI class. Their updated curriculum, which apparently just started at this year, included marijuana, which was kind of fucking funny to hear a bunch of hick police officers talking about the nuances of marijuana. And one of them actually had a good point. He was talking about that. He was like, just because you like alcohol, if you have alcohol in your blood system or in your bloodstream, you're drunk, right? Or in some kind of inebriated. But with marijuana, it lasts for so fucking long, it's not exactly indicative of you being high right now. And he was talking about just like, yeah, it's going to be kind of a challenge, blah, 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 which is some really interesting nuances coming from a fucking cop.
Not all of them are shitty.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of police officers.
Yeah.
Just in general. I don't have the best experiences. I know not all cops are bad. Everybody's a human being, obviously.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them are probably just tired of... They know. They're not stupid. They know, like, yeah, I'm arresting this guy for weed. Mm-hmm. Something dumb. I'm going to put him in a room where worse people are going to get to him. Yeah. So I get it. That's funny.
I mean, I fucking wouldn't want to be a police officer. That seems like a horrible fucking job.
Hell no,
like,
dude.
you fucking get after it, boys in blue. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a commendable job. Somebody's got to fucking do it.
How'd you get busted? Were you going too fast?
Yeah, I was going too fucking fast.
Fuck.
I was going like 19 over. And that was it. I was driving fine. I was just fucking speeding.
Just snowballed.
Yeah, because like it was fucking like 2 a.m. I was going to see my dad for like fucking 2 hours and then turn around and go back. So I was like, I might as well make it fast. Bad decision.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I wake up every day, almost every day when I get in my car, I'm like, it's days like these. I tell myself that.
What do you mean?
Days like today, just a random day.
Oh.
Where shit happens.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you genuinely least expect it too. Mm-hmm. It's
so
like, whatever.
Just every day tell yourself, like, it's days like today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like part of the reason I've been really cognizant of my driving, as you saw the other day. Mm-hmm. I'm also like being monitored by my insurance or whatever to get better rates.
I wouldn't keep going with that line of thought right now.
What do you mean?
Wouldn't talk about it.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. I use Uber a lot. Okay. But
well, and you live like right next to work.
Yeah, I mean, being able to walk to work is a genuine pleasure. Pleasure. It's a privilege. Like, I can't.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you live fucking like 30 minutes from work.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive though.
Yeah. Just hop on the interstate and kind of boogie in.
No, I don't even have to take the interstate.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of come up behind it though. You know, like I don't go on the government side. I go on the other side.
Yeah.
Like way behind.
I see. So you come from that
side
of town.
Of Florida.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like I don't really mind the drive at all.
I like to drive. Always have, you know.
I sometimes like to drive, but I sure as hell don't like sitting in traffic.
Oh God.
Especially on the way to work.
Traffic is the fucking worst.
It's so bad here. Hopefully it's gonna chill out now. Summer usually chills. People leave.
Yeah, that's fair. Like the students and everything. This is some of the worst traffic I've ever fucking experienced in my life.
Oh, it's awful.
It's bad, man.
It has no business being as bad as it
I don't know why either.
Because the interstate is it's just all terrible.
Poorly
too many
made.
people here. The lights, if you Google it, it'll say the lights are all out of sync. I believe it.
I believe that.
Like, you know, they should all go green on the one road at the same time if it's the main road so that everybody can go. But they don't.
Well, I've know like over on Florida Boulevard, dude, there have been times so like there's parts of it, or I think all of it is like it's 55. So it's like it's a highway.
Not all of it.
Not all of it.
Not all of it.
Well, the main drag like right over there, you know, it's like you're going 50 fucking 5 miles an hour. And I swear to God, some of those like mid intersection lights will change on a fucking dime. Mm-hmm. So you're like speeding towards this shit with not enough time really to safely stop sometimes. It's fucking wild.
And it's got all those random side roads that feed into it.
Yeah, and like the fucking middle parts and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro.
It's bad. That's an example of like, I think Baton Rouge grew too fast for them to keep up. And that's what everything looked like before. And Burbank is probably like the new.
I mean, like, I could not imagine like planning infrastructure like that.
Dude. They didn't plan anything.
Oh yeah, they're like, look at all this fucking tax money, dude. We got to do something with it.
It took them like a year to build one exit. Which, granted, like I think it did a great job, but
Yeah.
come on,
One.
one exit.
Yeah, there's a stint of road called it's I-30 going from where I used to live to the capital city. And they have literally been working on the same like 4 fucking mile stretch my entire life. I think they're just now finishing it. Like the last time I went up there, it was like finally starting to take form. And I was like, what the fuck have you done? Like, what? I obviously don't know how to build a road. But I'm like, this cannot take that fucking long. It was like 18 years. Strange.
In Japan, they'll throw that bitch up in 6 months.
I know. I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Or have you seen that one where like they build a fucking bridge somewhere and like it's a pretty small one, obviously, and they like changed the direction of traffic over a night? It's wild.
Because they care.
Yeah, they want the
wanna get it
roads to
done.
be done. Yeah.
Yeah, I think over here we have a bad issue of we'll draw it out for more money. Like you'll have to pay us more if we take a year instead of 6 months.
Well, that just makes sense. That's just good business sense.
Oh, that's awful, dude.
Yeah. Well, fuck everybody else. I'm getting
If
rich.
they're just gonna cost more. Why don't we pay them more to do it quickly?
Well, then they're just gonna, dude. The productivity would not increase. Yo, you're gonna double my salary. We're gonna make that 2 years now. It's just kind of like a human thing, I think.
American thought.
It is an American thought. Greedy capitalist pigs, dude. Yeah, maybe I said it's a human thought, but maybe that's not a human being thought.
Because Japan doesn't do that. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I'm
We
sure
were
a lot
talking about going over there. We should make that happen.
We should, dude. We need a lot of money.
We need a lot of money.
Please
Like-
follow us so we can
Support our Japan
go to
trips.
Japan and we can film stuff.
Yeah. And maybe we'll get a new audio interface so we can sound good for you guys.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna do all that first and
Yeah.
then go to Japan.
No, I think we should. I really think Japan would be the first thing on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without the camera,
We'll have content.
we'll just film on our phones.
There you go.
Yeah,
No, we don't. No,
content.
we don't even fucking film anything. We just go. We go black for 2 weeks and then come back. And be like, so Japan was cool.
Yeah,
That'd be even better.
you can check our Instagram. We'll
Yeah,
have
check our
pictures on
Instagram.
it.
Yeah, you want to know about what's going on over here? Go check our Instagram. Japan would be so dope, though,
That'd be so sick, dude.
dude.
I don't even know what I'd want to do.
I
I know
don't
I want to
fucking-
go to
yeah.
the music district and eat.
Yeah,
I just
That's,
want to eat food and see the music stuff.
good itinerary.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me.
I can't drink. I would love to drink sake.
Oh, dude, sake is so much. Have you ever had sake?
No,
Oh, it's fucking delicious. It's kind of weird, but it also has like a strange onset. Like it's alcohol, but it just feels different. I don't know why. Yeah, I fucking love getting sake drunk. It's my favorite thing. Like I want
Virginia
to.
here has hot sake. Sake.
Oh, yes, hot sake.
Yeah, we should go there. You like ramen?
I love ramen.
We should go get ramen sometime.
We should get ramen. It's Virginia, you said?
Virginia,
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I love ramen, dude. I remember.
bit heavier than pho.
Jesus. Oh God, please. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. So fucking paranoid. There was this noodle stand that popped up. It wasn't a pop up.
That sounds so good.
Oh, brother. It was called. I saw it on Insta or Facebook in Hot Springs. Anytime at a restaurant, even like a Popeyes open in Hot Springs, it was a big fucking deal because that didn't happen. So this guy opened this place. It was called Tasteful Nudes.
Dude.
And I was like, what the fuck is that? I need to know. This is when I was like just getting serious about cooking. And it was just like this fucking white guy with like prison tats and piercings who had this literal like, it was almost like a little shed that he just made noodles out of, or he made ramen out of. And he bought fucking fresh noodles. He had like black garlic oil, like pork belly, and like the soft boiled eggs and shit. It was crazy. It fucking changed my life. It was amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, dude, I want ramen now.
I just always want like Vietnamese or Japanese.
I see that.
Yeah,
I respect
I
that.
could do it every day.
I have a hot nut for the place up the road. I ate there once and I loved
This
it.
is very expensive.
It is expensive.
Like more expensive than it should be.
Can I get the same quality shit somewhere else for less? Oh, fuck me. Well, then
Absolutely.
it was just so goddamn good.
There's a government street tax.
Oh, hell
Everything
yeah.
over here costs more.
Yeah. You in the big city now, son.
Not even, dude. This is in downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of it's definitely a little super heavily gentrified.
Just like the interior.
Yeah, just the interior.
One road over anywhere.
It
one
was
direction.
it was wild when I first saw that. I was like, it was over down by that like event area further down, and because I was scouting it for an event I was going to, and because I'm like anxious as fuck and I have to know where I'm going, like physically see it, and so I turned down that road, and all of a sudden I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, goddamn,
That's
like trap houses, bro. I was like, goddamn, all right.
Louisiana city layout. Like everywhere in Louisiana is like that. It's just a
Built
street
different.
difference between like nice money and like no money.
Memphis is like that too.
Yeah, you know Suicide Boys.
Yeah.
Their label that they made, Gray 5'9". It's because the interstate, I guess 5'9", I don't know, there's like an interstate where they came from or whatever, and like on one side it's all the black neighborhoods, and on the other it's the white neighborhoods. So gray. It's just that one road that separates it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see. Kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier, seeing where ethnic groups like settle and stay, and sometimes they don't intermingle, which is interesting.
No, especially not here. I think it's been very slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of people of all kinds, I think, got blown everywhere else from Katrina. Like,
yeah,
there's probably New Orleans people in like Houston, Atlanta, everywhere, Memphis.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, I knew actually quite a few New Orleans transplants in Hot Springs.
Really?
Of all fucking places, yeah.
Did they go back? Do you know?
Well, 2 of them I know are still in Hot Springs. They go back every once in a while to visit. Those are I guess it's only 2 people. But one of them was a chef. Shout out, chef. Hope you're doing well. And she worked at Commander's Palace and shit. She was a bad motherfucker. She was actually part of the reason I came down here. I was like, you know what? Well, I was going to New Orleans. I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah, I'm going to do that.
Going to New Orleans, got lost in Baton Rouge.
Goddamn right. Couldn't be happier. It worked out, man. It worked out. Yeah, I don't know if I would have survived.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows, dude? I mean, in that state, probably not.
Yeah.
You'd have found it, you know?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember I went down there, like, I think probably a week after I landed here. And I kind of, got my fucking head right and everything. And I followed my brother down there. And I had a little bit of money, and I had the place to lay my head, so I didn't have a job. I didn't have a job for like the first 2 weeks I was here. But I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I went down on fucking Bourbon Street. Actually, I started off Bourbon Street. I don't remember where the fuck it was, but I was like, I'm going to find a kitchen job tonight. Because I was still kind of set on I'm coming down there. It's not as easy as I thought it was.
No, dude. A lot of those people are like long term.
Yeah. And I found that out. I was like, yeah, even at a shitty chicken shack, I couldn't get a fucking job.
Yeah, because that's constant 24/7. They can't have some fuck up going there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big money down there, dude. All the drunk motherfuckers. Yeah, so it ended up well.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Well, we got this thing going. We've been having our own little misadventures that are not quite as misadventurous as they could be.
No, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank Buddha.
Thank Buddha. It's really Buddha.
Thank Vishnu. And this table.
Yeah, this table.
Like reality.
Yep. I was thinking about it actually the other day when I think we were going to meet with the accountant and those young ladies. I was like, I changed my friend group because like before that I was at Ulta hanging out with a dude and his kid, and like then we started hanging out, and I'm like, it really like if you change your surroundings in your friend group, it's interesting to see how much it affects you as a person too. Because like if you were still like a degenerate like you used to be, you and I would probably be getting in trouble right fucking now.
I'd have been dead, dude.
Well,
I was not gonna last.
Also that.
Yeah, we would be getting into some debauchery.
Exactly.
Shit.
But like you don't do that, and it kind of just rubbed off on me, and I appreciate it. You kind of helped keep me fucking level,
well,
like you did the other day. You're like, you are not fucking doing that.
Gonna whack the hell out of you.
Oh my god. Well, I thought more about that, and I was like, maybe I don't want to be involved with that at all. Actually.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be doing any of it, but
no,
it's not. I mean, It'll be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
It literally will be fine.
it's gonna be okay. We don't have to do anything.
I don't do
go.
I don't have to do a goddamn thing.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I kind of, yeah, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, just if I don't want to do anything, I don't have to.
You don't.
I'm an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, rents do eventually, but like,
All you got to do is pay rent, and that's it.
Yeah, literally, biggest thing ever.
Fucking hate rent, dude. It's so much money. Like, imagine if you didn't have to pay rent.
I would be fucking doing real well for myself.
Yeah, you could like probably buy a house.
Shit, yeah.
Crazy.
Absolutely. No, I think about it every time I flush $900 fucking down the goddamn.
$900.
I pay $900 for this goddamn thing.
Oh my god, that's a lot here.
That's a lot. What is rent like around here? This is the only like
The house the house with a backyard that I lived in. I wasn't here. It was over by Highland. I was on a Highland near LSU. My rent was $450.
Damn. How many fucking wait? What?
It was three people. My third was $450.
Oh well, you had roommates.
Yeah.
I thought you said the whole. I thought you meant the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not having a roommate. Fuck that.
No, there might be some place there that won't go that low, but
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I like it here, man. It's a cool neighborhood. Everyone's real fucking chill.
You ended up in a nice spot.
Yeah, 900's pretty fucking steep, but
Yeah, there's some personality here.
there is for
Even
sure.
if I feel like there are a lot of douchebags.
There's some douchers in this area.
There's some douche.
Douche canoes, brother. But for the most part, everybody's chill.
Just blowing in the wind.
Blowing it.
Douche canoe is such a funny fucking term.
It's so gnarly. You fucking douche canoe. Yeah. No, but for the most part, like I barely even know I have neighbors. Like I don't really talk to them because they don't talk to me because I never see them, and I like that.
The whole building was shaking yesterday from something.
That was like an extremely rare occurrence.
Yeah.
Of course, it was when you were here. Like it's not normally like this. I promise.
Chaos finds me wherever I hide.
I see that. Yeah, no, it was a fucking trip. But yeah, I mean, 900 a month it's pretty fucking steep, but I can afford it, thankfully.
Yeah, and you just got an upgrade.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. That starts. Well, now.
Start Friday, right?
Now it starts now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because it's the end of the pay period.
Yeah.
Or yesterday was.
That's right.
Yeah. So now I am getting paid to do this,
Nice.
which makes it feel all the more better.
That is really cool. Mo better.
Yeah, more better.
And they told you to take more time off, which is cool.
Yeah, which, dude, that scared the shit out of me.
Having
No
more
one,
time off.
no one's ever said to do that. That's never been an option.
Usually it's not good, but you got promoted at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think it is good.
Well, even as I was signing the paper, and the owner of the business is like, you need to kind of chill out a little bit, basically, in so many words. I was like,
He's probably like, look, you did what you had to do, and now you're good.
are you firing,
So back up.
are you firing me? As
So
I'm
do you
signing
have
the
more
provision.
days off now, or it's just less time?
No, it's just less time throughout the. I'm still working on 5-day work week.
Okay.
Now, granted, like,
But you can't just leave, right?
I mean, I still have to work 40 hours a week
Yeah.
minimum, and the
You're
weird
gonna
thing,
stay over.
huh?
You're gonna stay over.
I know. It's gonna it's gonna bleed into more like 45 some weeks, but there's also some weeks where like the benefits of salary is that sometimes you genuinely only work like 32 hours because there's not always 100% of the time 50 hours worth of work to do. Sometimes there is though. It's the restaurant industry. You work fucking 14 hours in a day sometimes.
Dude, restaurants, dude. I thought about maybe finding an internship and quitting the restaurant.
You were talking about that.
Yeah, getting paid like dog shit, but doing something nice.
Well, if you, dude, there's a lot more to a job than an hourly wage, bro.
Yeah, like it would be nice to learn something again.
Yeah, man. Well, what are you
I
thinking about?
hate doing what I do. Just finding some kind of media related, maybe journalism related.
Podcast manager.
My internship is our own podcast.
Yeah.
We need money for that. We need money to pay me.
Pay me money
Yeah.
or pay him money. No, I don't. I'll be all right.
Nah,
It's gonna go directly to a new audio interface.
yeah.
But yeah, no. So I mean, well, there's a radio or a TV station pretty close to. You don't live over here. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I actually
Yeah.
had a roommate who interned there.
Yeah. Well, have you looked at any internships?
No, I need to. As dumb as it sounds, because I'm a grown adult, I need to run it by my mother, because she always seems to make sense of things.
Hey, man, mama tends to know a lot of fucking things.
Dude, I have a bad habit of like running away with shit, you know? Like
Elaborate. What do you mean?
if you told me like if someone enlightened me to the fact that you could jump like off the ground, just get some air,
Yeah.
I would immediately be like, how close to the moon could I get? You know? Like just totally out of fucking reality.
Oh yeah,
With everything.
I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah, I
just
built
take it to fucking 11.
Yeah, I have such a vivid imagination that it like blinds me to reality, and I can't do anything like normal. And I think honestly,
You can be a very intense person.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
People around me can see it, and luckily, I have my mother who can just be like, maybe you should, do this.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, honey, like reel it the fuck back. You're going like, what are you doing?
One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, stop being fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it especially like it hits home coming from mom, right? Like, yeah, okay, you're fucking right. Like, yeah,
I'm not like that with my mom, but she'll say something and I'll keep hearing it.
yeah.
You know?
No, I know. Like they shit they say fucking lives rent free in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate working in a restaurant. I want to just be able to enjoy a restaurant, and I can't.
Yeah, that's kind of a lost pleasure of mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wish that I could have experienced our restaurant for what it was, but now I'll never be able to do that.
Have you ever eaten there?
No.
Well, we could do that. It's nice when you're not serving or working.
That'd be. I've thought about it, but I think it'd be so weird.
You're gonna sit there being like, "Why is it taking so long?"
I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the kitchen and raise.
It's gonna be an exercise in like in detaching. It'd be nice though. We should do that too. What is that? Ramen and
I'm not opposed to it. Fuck, you want to go up there now? Not right now, but you want to go up there?
I need to poop.
Yeah, he needs to poop.
Yeah.
Poopy.
Poopy. No, if we do something, it'd have to be the gym.
Yeah.
I guess I could eat.
I'd be down for the gym. Yeah. You want to call this one a little short?
How long have we been going?
We're at an hour and 2.
Yeah, we could call it here.
All right. Well, we're sorry for the lack of audio fidelity.
Yeah, it started off bad. I think we found it.
We hit a rhythm.
Our friend, what's his name?
That was Mr. Flynn.
Flynn pretty much improved the mood.
Flynn carried this episode.
Thank you, Flynn.
Shout out, Flynn.
Flynn, we were bummed.
Yeah. We were kind of like, are we even going to fucking do this? But you can catch us, your 2 esteemed hosts, here at the Comic Cosmonauts on Twitch and YouTube every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Every single thing our name is on is spelled differently. We need to we're going to standardize that at some point. It
just works if you don't think about it too hard. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Mr. Flynn, you carried this episode, and we will see you next time on this lovely show of ours.
Comic Cosmonauts.